Hey guys, Josh from Gundam here again with another MSIA review, and behind us is a scene for Gundam Father a Piece, which will be being filmed in a few days. It's about the middle of September 2010 right now. So everything's been painted for that scene. They just need clear coated and be able to start filming again. But today's MSIA review is the Byg Zam. And this guy is awesome. To give you a little bit of scale, I'll put the Oxel Gundam up to it. So you can see this guy is huge. Absolutely huge. Its reactor is insanely powerful. The Opsilus and the Byg Zam were counterparts of one another. It's possible that part of the reason why the Opsilus project was scrapped was because the Byg Zam had been completed. They were kind of, this is total just guess, but it might have been by a rival company. Zimod and Zionic were always against each other. I don't know which side Guineas Sahaline was on though. But here we go. The Byg Zam. This came with a core booster, Slager Laws, but I don't think I have it handy at the moment. But I can always add that in afterwards. But the cannon moves that much. It's got little lasers inside, so it's got that spray. It's got some boosters back here. It's got handles for, like, I don't know, Zaku's flying with it or something. All three of the boosters move, which is pretty cool. You have to put the antennas in, and these themselves, the legs you just heard, they are on a system in there, you know, that makes that noise so that they can take cool poses. That's where the most articulation on this figure is actually the legs. It's kind of crazy, really. It's just kind of crazy. It doesn't make any noises. It doesn't have any buttons on it or anything. It has two defensive cannons right here. But it doesn't make any noises. Like every single mobile armor, most of the MSIA toys, the Zaccarello, the Big Ro, even Lala's mobile armor make authentic noises, and I was kind of sad that the Byg Zam doesn't. In fact, I even pondered at one point in time opening him up and stealing the sound things from a spare mobile armor and putting them in him, but I decided it wasn't worth the work. But it's still pretty awesome. This guy, I got the last one from a store, and it cost me like $90 in the box, and it was well worth it. It really was. It's a big hunk of plastic. It's a little bit hollow, but not really. The feet, these are the things that always get lost. If you're planning on getting one of these, just know that you have to work really hard not to lose these toes. I've lost them several times, but fortunately, by the grace of God, I've been able to find them each time. But they actually shoot off, which is really cool. So and they got a little booster there, you know, for going into the G-Armor parts or whatever, depending on whether the movie or the TV version of Mobile Suit Gundam. And the toes go around like this, but they do not bend downwards. That's something I found out the day that I received this in the mail. Because, you know, in the movie, they show the Byg Zam, like, going like this on the core booster or whatever, and, like, squeezing it. And so I tried with, I think it was this toe. Yeah, it feels like this toe. Sorry. I tried pushing it down. I didn't even do it all that hard, and I went snap, and then I almost cried. So they were ball joints, so I wasn't, or they looked like ball joints, so I thought it would. But I glued it back on, and, you know, the toes do have, let me get my tripod to look down, there we go. They can go out like that, except for the one I broke and glued back on. But that's pretty cool. Every single toe comes off, and they will come off, so keep that in mind. That's what the bottom of the feet look like. It's hard to review a figure that is this huge because it's hard to get all the angles and really show off its true size. I don't know if the Byg Zam will be in our stop motion animation series when we father a piece or not. I don't have it planned at the moment to be in our series, but that's not to say that it won't. But it is one of my dreams to one of these days actually do an animation with the Byg Zam. At least just to do the special effects for the laser cannon, you know. But yeah, that's been our review of the Byg Zam. If you can find one, get it. It's a great piece for a Gundam collection. The core booster is pretty much exactly the same as the one that comes with the Gundam version 2, except that the core fighter half doesn't come off, and it's a little bit smaller scale, oddly enough. But yeah, I recommend this figure, and if you can find it, get it. This can be hard to find. Anyways, hope you've enjoyed this review. See you next time. See ya.